Yo, hello traders, it's your one and only Forex Coach Team Legend, and I'm super excited having you all here today on this video. All right, I've been testing this strategy for the past 1 week now, and it's been doing quite well. And I decided to throw it out to the public so that you guys can learn it and apply it and have it working for you right now. Okay, it's a very powerful strategy. With this strategy, you can likely make quite a lot of dollars from the market. It all depends on how much lot size you invest in it. Okay, so I decided to make this video to show you guys exactly how I took this trade, how I applied the strategy, and how you can do the same too, because I will likely have to take my profit very soon, because with what I'm seeing in the market, the bears are likely pushing back with full force. All right, and they're gonna push down. I know they're gonna push down with full force soon. Okay, if you observe from my indicator, you would notice that they haven't gotten into this they haven't gotten into the oversold properly. Okay, so with what I'm seeing, this little push is going to trigger soon to push deep inside. All right, that's one thing you need to understand. Those of you who are using this my strategy, most of you haven't really understood it properly. Okay, this thing right now which you're seeing hasn't entered the oversold properly. Look at this one. Look at this one. You see the way it entered the oversold properly. All right, and that was where I actually took the trade, which I'm going to show you how I took it. And then with this, you can see it hasn't entered properly. So with this little move you're seeing here, they're still likely going to push deeper. All right, and this little move that the bears are going to make to push deeper is likely going to move all the way from here back down. Okay, so let me just show you how I took this trade and how you can use the strategy and the settings for the strategy. All right, so make sure you stick to the end so that you can understand every single thing that I'll be explaining to you guys, so that you don't miss this out, because this is my first time posting this Bollinger Band strategy. Okay,
please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell.
all right, you guys already know that the strategy that I usually use is this RSI strategy a lot of times. But now that I've applied the Bollinger Band, just to strengthen my strategy even the more, so you need to understand this clearly. And don't forget that I always tell you guys that price action is key. All right, even though I show you all the strategies that I usually show you, do not think that I don't apply price action. I apply price action, and I'm teaching you guys price action, pure price action, no indicator, in my second YouTube channel, which is Bullish Bear FX B2P. All right, the link is on the description. Once you're done watching this video, you want to make sure you click that link and join Bullish Bear FX B2P, where you get to be learning pure price actions, so you can strengthen your forex trading skill. Okay, so right now, guys, if you get to observe, I have the Bollinger Band indicator here. And number one thing you must know, for this strategy to work well for you, all right, you can actually try every other time frames, but so far so good. It's been working quite well for me on the 1 hour time frame, and that's why I was actually able to take this trade, which is currently running in profit. All right, now you get to see something. I have the Bollinger Band. Now this Bollinger Band acts as support and resistance. Take note of that. It acts as what? Support and resistance. So you only want to trade from the resistance zone and the support zone. All right, before we proceed, traders, if this is your first time on my channel, could you do me a little favor? Smash the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on, so that you'll be the first to get notified the moment that I release a new content. Because right here in this channel, you know what I do. All I post are contents that help you win in the financial markets. Okay, so let's proceed, traders. Now, if you notice, I have the Bollinger Band here. This is the Bollinger Band indicator. And take note, traders, so far so good. As I've been testing it, it's been working quite well on the 1 hour time frame for me. So for those of you who are going to be trying it out, you can still test run on other time frames to see how it's going to work for you. Okay, but for me, so far so good. It's been good on the 1 hour time frame. So how did I take this trade, traders? You can see here we have this band serving as support and resistance. That's what the Bollinger Band serves as, support and resistance. Okay, so you can see that I took this trade right from a support zone of this band. You can see it. That was where I took the trade. And not just that, traders, not just that I saw the trade here and I took it. You know what I usually tell you guys, that you always want to have multiple confluence. Like someone will come and ask you, hey, why did you sell from here? Why did you buy from here? You need to make sure you have at least two to more reasons why you bought or sold from anywhere. Trader, if you have only one reason why you sold, it's really not enough to give you that confidence. I always tell my students, your confluence is your confidence to place that trade. All right. So you want to make sure you have at least 2 or more. Now, why did I actually take this trade confidently here? That was because looking at my RSI, I could find out that the bears had pushed deep down into my oversold. They had pushed down into my oversold. All right. And that gave me the confidence that, hey, since this is at oversold and this is at support of the band, it simply means let me place the trade and see how it goes. And not just that, I had already applied my price action for my 4-hour time frame, done all my analysis. Okay. So you need to understand price action when taking your trade. You need to understand market structure. You need to understand all these things. Your price action is the basics of your forex trading career. It's not just about indicator. You have got to understand that indicators can lag behind, but price action cannot lag, because price action plays along with what happened in the past, and you use it to predict the future. And so far so good as traders, as we've been doing it for a long time, using the past to analyze the future, and it's been going quite well. So price action should be your number one when you want to learn forex. That is why I decided to divide my channel into 2, having one channel to be teaching you guys purely price action, and then using this other channel to be teaching you both indicators and every new skill that I learn in the financial market. Okay, so that's why you want to make sure you be part of the Bullish Bear FX B2P. B2P simply means beginners to pro. All right, that's where I want to teach you guys price action from beginner to pro. So you want to make sure you join that channel. Okay. So looking at the Bollinger Band and seeing how I took the trade from this zone, okay, and also viewing it from here, and that gave me the confluence to take the trade. Now you might likely be asking, where would I be taking profit if I place a trade? Now I was actually meant to take my profit a long time ago, but there's a reason why I decided to leave it. Okay. Now, for you to take your profit, when you place a trade here, you want to look forward to taking your trade, or to taking your profit when it gets to the top Bollinger Band line, because the top Bollinger Band line is going to be serving as resistance. Okay, it's going to be serving as resistance. So that's why if you get notice, you will see how it's been playing resistance here, it bounced down. So the Bollinger Band serves as your support and your resistance. So that's one thing you want to observe and understand about it. You can see also another example here. You can see how it served as support and pushed to the upside. When it got here, it served as resistance. Now you would ask, what about the second line? The second line here. Now, if you placed a trade from this, from the third Bollinger Band line, okay, at this zone, you want to look forward to taking partial profits, because whenever it gets here, there's every tendency that it's going to turn back, and there's every tendency that it's going to keep moving forward. So this is just like if you place a trade here, you want to have here to be something like kind of like taking profit one. Taking profit one does not mean you take profit and exit the market. It just means lock your profit about halfway. Okay, so you leave half for the market and you hold half to yourself, so that if it comes back and hits your take profit, your stop loss, finally it ends up being that you took out half of the entire profit. But in this case, what about when it keeps going even further? Then you see yourself even making more money. So whenever you place a trade from the third Bollinger Band line and it gets to the middle Bollinger Band line, what you want to do is to take partial profits. All right, what did I say? Comment it below, say partial profits. Okay, you want to take partial profit, and then if it continues, then you want to keep unlocking profit even higher and higher. But once it gets here, traders, you want to look forward to taking your profit. The thing is, you must learn not to be greedy when it comes to the market, traders. All right, take your profit and exit the market. Look for another good entry, because other good entries will come. You could see another one came here. All right, though it still pushed a little bit down before the new move began. All right, and you can see what happened when it pushed up, then it pushed down. See what happened again? It bounced again to the top. So you see the way the Bollinger Band line keeps serving as support. Okay, but now you get to notice that at this time it has created what we call a double top. Those of you who know your double top, those of you who know your chart pattern, you understand what I mean. It had created a double top, and that was why the push was massive. Okay, and you can see what happened. Finally, when it broke through the support, it came down and retested it before the new push. Okay, so that's why I told you that price action is also important for you. So it's not just about indicators. If you're a price action trader, you would see it that, man, as this has created this double top, you can actually place a trade somewhere here. Okay, place a trade somewhere here and hold it on. hold it on and see the retest. This retest, you could even place another trade again, open more positions here, and you see the push kept on pushing even lower and lower, beyond lower and beyond. Okay, you can see how it moved. So your price action is something that you would never want to miss. You don't want to miss price action. No matter how you trade with indicators, your price action can never be exempted in the markets. If you notice, I tagged the name of the channel on the title of this video right now. You would see it at Bullish by FX B2P. So just click on it and it's going to take you straight there. Or click on the top right where it says click to join, and it will automatically take you straight to Bullish by FX B2P. So what you want to do is just click and subscribe and turn the notification bell on right there. Okay, so now that you understand how to place your trade on this strategy, now that you understand how I take the trades from supports to resistances and also applying the RSI indicator, take note that I said the time frame that works more with what I've tested so far is the 1 hour time frame. Why? The reason why is that if you go to lower time frames, your Bollinger Band can be a little bit scattered because it's boom and crash actually. Okay, so it could be a little bit scattered and confusing to you. Okay, and if you let's go to a much lower time frame, 5-minute time frame. Okay, you can see it could be a little bit scattered and confusing to you sometimes. All right, so that's why I prefer using the 1 hour time frame, because in the 1 hour time frame all the candles are more arranged and easy to observe. Okay, but you can still test run it in other time frames as you can, and let's see how it goes for you traders. And you want to make sure you leave a comment below. Let's see how is the strategy working for you, or is there anything you don't understand? Just leave it on the comment section. So let's go straight to the settings of this strategy.
Please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell.
Now, number one, you want to have the relative strength index period to be 14 applied to close, the levels to be 10, 12, 14, 50. You have 90, you have 86, you have 88. Let's go deeper. You have 86, you have 88. Okay, and that's where it ends. So under 88 you want to put overbought, OVB, and under 10 you want to put oversold, OVS. Then you put whatever color you desire to put. Okay, then once you're done with that, you click done. So once you click done, the next thing is you want to apply the force index. Now under the force index, you have period to be 13, method to be simple. Take note of the volume. You don't want to use real, use tick. Okay, tick, that's what you want to use. And then there's no level. You want to put any color you desire, whatever color you desire to put, you want to put it there and click on done. So that's where we have this red line here. Okay, and then we have the RSI. Now the next thing is your Bollinger Band. Now the Bollinger Band, the settings here, take note the period is 150. Okay, the period is 150. You don't want to apply any shift on it, so your shift should be 0. Now your deviation, make sure it's 2.000 and not 3, because once you open the Bollinger Band, you will likely have 3 as default. So you want to make sure you reduce it to 2. Okay, then apply to typical price HLC/3. Okay, that's what you want to use, and then put whatever color you desire. Let me decide. I can decide to change it to let me say done. Okay, and it's even more beautiful like this. All right, so with that, you already have the settings all applied. So you just want to do what you want to focus on, the things that I've told you. This isn't the Bollinger Band and the RSI, and then your price action. So search for Bullish by FX B2P. It has the same logo with my logo, Bullish by FX. Okay, you want to click on it, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on, because I'll be teaching you all price action right there. If you really love this video and you love what I'm doing, traders, you want to hit the like button, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button in case if this is your first time here, and I'll see you on the next video.